Hello, everybody, and welcome to a non-episode. Yeah, I kind of messed up recording today's episode. Big time messed up. As in, it's about 5:25 a.m. I've been trying to make the footage from yesterday work since about 2 a.m. And I have nothing left I can think of to try. Effectively, what I did was I accidentally didn't stop the recording before I went to sleep, basically. Well, more, spent some time with my girlfriend and then went to sleep. When I woke up, it had been 17 hours of it just recording. And Sony Vegas refuses to recognize it as a video file. And I don't know what I can do. I'm going to keep the footage. I'm going to try to get it to work. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. So, this is basically today's episode. I'll just briefly fill you guys in on what happened. What I can remember anyway was I caught a snail and we donated, I think it was 45,000 more bells to the town. Those were about the only two notable things that happened, which I'm kind of glad about. I'm kind of glad more notable things didn't happen. Like, today ended up being the day the turnips sold. But when I say it's about 5:30 a.m., I mean it's about 5:30 a.m. on technically my Saturday morning. Like, I need to record Saturday's episode today. I think technically it's still the previous day for like another half hour. Like, it's still Friday in-game. But there's not a whole lot of point of me firing this up because, well, I've done everything. I've already watered the turnip. I've already, it was raining earlier today, so there will be gyroids for us to find tomorrow. If I can stay up long enough to get the KK concert, that'd be great. This video will probably end up going up around 11, just so, 11 my time. I don't know what that would be for anyone else. I'm in a weird time zone. I don't think I've ever explained this. I'm in Atlantic Canada, which means I'm an hour ahead of the East Coast. Because that's not perfectly confusing. I'm basically working off of what at least I've come to know it as of Halifax Standard Time. Because that's just what I've found it as anytime I've went looking. It's probably because I'm looking from within Nova Scotia, and it's like, hey, let's just name it Halifax Standard Time. That's what these Nova Scotians will understand. Not really, it's just a weird time zone. But yeah, I wish this wouldn't have happened. Especially because this is literally episode 31 being messed up, which is just great. At least it's not episode 30, which I'm really glad about because we had a lot of things happen yesterday. But, yeah, I should keep this kind of brief. So, I hope to see you all back tomorrow. And I'll remind again here, if anyone has any songs they'd like to hear for KK, I believe I have one request, thinking on it. I could be wrong. I'm going to need to go back and look. I think I have one request. But, if you want to hear any songs for KK, just let me know. If I have a request, I'll get to it next week. If I don't, I'll get to it this week. My brain's kind of all just messed up right now. So if I have a request and I forgot about it, I apologize. I will find it. I'm going to be digging back through my comments and seeing. If we had the request for last week, I'm going to feel really bad. But, yeah, my brain's been a mess lately, so I hope you all forgive me for this, but thank you all very much for watching this non-episode, and I hope to see you back tomorrow for an actual episode. See you all then.